we got to push ourselves to be great. All right, we got to leave February 4-0.
Expectations are the way they usually are. We expect to be a great team. It's going to surprise a lot of people for me to say this, but I think this is the best team that we've had since I'm here.
Winning the America East, that was great. You know, we got a taste of the NCAA, but losing to Maryland wasn't what we wanted. But, I mean, it's making us strive for more this year.
I really like the dynamic of this team. I think it meshes really well on and off the field, and I think we're poised for a huge year.
The goals of the year is definitely to win the America East and make a much deeper run into the NCAAs than we did last year.
Beans is obviously, most people are aware of the type of athlete she is. Her lacrosse skill has caught up to her athleticism, which was always pretty. Her lacrosse skill was, you know, fantastic as it was, but now the overall, she's a complete player now, and you know, I think she's a world-class player. There's no other player in the country I'd rather have than her.
My role for the team would be being a great leader. You know, we have a lot of new and young faces, so just show them the ways.
Frankie, Caridi, in my opinion, take it for what it is, but she's the best goalie in the country. There's no other goalie I'd rather have in my goal, and she does it all for us. She's vocal. She's a leader. She's a team captain. She leads our team on and off the field. She's an unbelievable stopper. I'm not sure we beat Towson last year in the playoffs without her. The thing about Frankie that any coach is going to love is that the bigger the situation, the more pressure that's involved, she's at her best in those situations, and that's very calming on our staff.
Just to be the best leader I could be. We have a lot of young players this year, and we're going to need all of them to step up right away in order to make the season great.
The thing about Amber is that, you know, she is such a blue-collar, relentless worker. She's a midfielder that plays both ends of the field every run, never takes a run off, and she doesn't get tired. She really buys into the defensive side. She's very opportunistic and smart offensively, but offensively is the thing that people are going to be real surprised, and not me personally, because we've been able to kind of watch the evolution of Amber, and she's ready to really go to the next level on the offensive side.
The goals for the year, of course, to win the America East and go as far as we possibly can in the NCAAs.
They're talented. They really are. They're fast. They're athletic. Their lacrosse IQ is, they're real lacrosse players. I mean, these kids really understand the game. There's been a lot less teaching than I anticipated with the younger kids, and they're tough. They're hand-picked kids that we feel fit in with what we do here. We're pumped about them. I know a lot of people are kind of not really sure where we stand, losing a lot of firepower, but if you knew the firepower we're bringing in, I'm not sure that you'd probably think that we're going to be at such a disadvantage. So we're excited, I think, you know, top to bottom with our freshmen. Yeah, I think Bucknell is obviously something that we're, you know, it's our first game, so we're looking forward to that. And Monmouth is a team that won their conference, and you know, and then we go right out to South Bend, Indiana, to play a team that's been in the top 10 like us, and somebody who's you know, battling for that to take the next step nationally. We have Florida home, which, you know, we're pumped about. You know, we've been going down there for the last 2 years, so we get them home. You know, if you know anything about me the way I am, it's one game at a time, and we really, really hold that, you know, to point, because, you know, one bad loss, and kind of set yourself up, you know, to put you in a bad spot.